fighting for temps. Welcome to the newscast. I'm China Haley. Tom Warbeck is on assignment. As the UAW strike against General Motors continues into day 3, the growing use of temporary workers has emerged as a key sticking point in negotiations. Specifically, the UAW wants to decide wages and benefits for short-term staffers, determine how the workers can be used and for how long, and increase job security for the temps that permanent positions provide. Automakers, including the Detroit Three, use temporary workers to help curb labor costs, assist during product launches, and cover during absences and vacations. Temps earn less than traditional hourly workers, and automakers don't have to pay for unemployment insurance, workers' compensation, and other benefits. About 7% of GM's 46,000 hourly employees are temps. According to a UAW official briefed on the matter, GM did not provide a solution regarding its temporary workforce in its initial contract offer. We spoke with Chaz Akers, a full-time production worker at GM's Detroit Hamtramck assembly plant. He addressed the topic on the picket line earlier this week.
There is no guaranteed path to permanent employment for the temporaries. And I think that's entirely unfair. I don't think that's just, I don't think that's right, and it causes a lot of division within the union.
GM's use of temporary workers has been a thorny issue with union members for some time. In January, the UAW filed a federal lawsuit against GM, alleging breach of contract over the use of temps at its Fort Wayne, Indiana assembly plant. The lawsuit, which is ongoing, centers on a number of laid-off workers from GM's Lordstown, Ohio plant who wanted to transfer to Fort Wayne. Meantime, union negotiators assigned to meet with Ford have settled more than half of the outstanding issues. In a letter to workers, Rory Gamble, a UAW vice president, says 11 of the 20 subcommittees meeting with Ford about a new contract have reached a tentative agreement. In other news, President Donald Trump confirmed that the EPA will revoke California's ability to set its own emissions standards. The move had been expected and is likely to spark legal challenges. Trump tweeted, quote, "There will be very little difference in emissions between the California standard and the new U.S. standard, but the cars will be far safer and much less expensive." The Trump administration is still finalizing new federal emissions rules. It previously proposed freezing them at 2020 levels. In July, California entered into an agreement with 4 automakers on emissions rules. Those standards were less stringent than those approved under President Obama, but tougher than those proposed by Trump. The 4 automakers, Ford, Honda, BMW, and Volkswagen, are the subject of an antitrust probe by the Department of Justice. Senators held a hearing on the matter on Tuesday.
It looks an awful lot like scores are being settled here, and God forbid that the Department of Justice should ever become the tool for political scores to be settled.
I agree with you on that, Senator, and that's not what's going on here.
That's Rhode Island Democratic Senator Sheldon Whitehouse questioning Megan Del Rahim of the Justice Department. Turning to product news, Honda is bringing a hybrid version of its CR-V to U.S. showrooms early next year. The automaker will manufacture the electrified version of the compact crossover at its Indiana plant. A hybrid CR-V went on sale in Europe earlier this year. Honda says it will invest $4.2 million and add 34 jobs to support production of the CR-V hybrid. And Mitsubishi plans to unveil a plug-in hybrid SUV concept at next month's Tokyo Motor Show. The automaker released a teaser photo of the vehicle today. Mitsu called the vehicle a downsized, lightweight plug-in hybrid with an electrified 4-wheel drive powertrain. And that's all for today. Remember, First Shift comes your way tomorrow morning. Take care.